My parents secretly moved into my house while I was away on a business trip. I arrived home after a grueling 12-hour flight to find that my key no longer worked in my own front door. I had to call a locksmith, only to have my mother open the door from the inside wearing my favorite robe. They had decided that since I have a spare bedroom and they were struggling with their rent, they would just move in. They didn't ask, they didn't call, and they certainly didn't get my permission to change the locks on my property. My father was sitting on my couch watching my television as if he had lived there for the last 20 years. They had even moved my home office into the garage so they could have a proper guest suite for their friends. I was so angry I could barely speak, but they just laughed and told me to stop being so dramatic about family. They said that since they raised me, they were entitled to live in whatever house I bought with my success. I told them they had exactly 1 hour to pack their things, or I would be calling the police for trespassing. My mother started wailing that I was an ungrateful daughter who wanted her own parents to be homeless on the street. My father threatened to disown me, which is hilarious considering he doesn't own anything that I actually want from him. I didn't back down, and I stood in the driveway with my phone out until they finally loaded their car. I had the locks changed again that same night and installed a Ring camera so I can see them if they return. My sister is texting me saying I'm a monster, but she won't let them move into her house because she has boundaries. It is amazing how people will use the word family to justify absolute theft and the violation of your personal space. I am not a retirement plan, and my home is not a free hotel for people who don't respect my life. I have blocked their numbers, and I am strongly considering a formal restraining order if they show up again tomorrow. I work too hard to have my peace destroyed by people who think they own me just because of DNA. They can find a small apartment or stay with my sister, but they are never getting a key to my door again.